Hello everyone. Today we're going to use a web app called Desmos to create a slider for the slope-intercept form equation y equals mx plus b. You're going to start by going to desmos.com, and when you do, this is what the initial page looks like. Just go ahead and press the red button, Start Graphing. Okay, so once you come here, go ahead and click on the first box and type the equation y equals mx plus b. When you do that, you will notice that an option pops up down here that says Add Slider. We're going to go ahead and add all. So we have the two variables m for slope and b for y-intercept. We are going to change the values for slope and y-intercept and see how that changes the graph. First, we're just going to mess with b, the y-intercept. We're going to leave m alone at 1. Go ahead and click in this box right here, anywhere in the empty space, and you'll see that more options pop up. We are going to keep our values of b, our y-intercept, between -6 and +6. And then the step is going to be 1. What this means is that the y-intercept, remember where the graph crosses or touches the y-axis, it is going to move from -6 all the way up to +6, and then it's going to increase and then decrease in units of 1, okay, 1 unit at a time. Now before we go ahead and do that, let's go ahead and click on these arrows right here, the animation properties. And we're going to slow the speed down to 0.2. That's going to really allow us to examine what's going on. Once you've done that, go ahead and press play. And now you can see our graph is moving up. And then once it hits 6, it's going to start moving down. So as this is happening, I want you to, look what's happening. Look at the b value, and then I want you to try to write down anything that you notice, okay? You can have some more time to play with that. For now, we're going to go ahead and pause it. Now let's go ahead, let's change it to 0, a good starting point. And then let's go back up here to the m slider. So remember, m is for slope. We're going to go ahead and look at positive numbers for slope. So we're going to keep the value of m between 0 and +5. And we're going to go ahead and make this step 1. So again, let's go back to the animation. This time, let's just go ahead and take it down to 0.5 and press play. So now you can see how we're only changing m, the slope, and kind of look what's happening here. And then write down anything that you notice, any patterns that you notice. Again, you'll have more time to look at this. I'm going to pause it, and I'm going to go ahead and click in here again. Let's look at negative numbers this time. So I'm going to go from -5 to 0. Press play. And I want you to think about, how does this look different than the graph that had positive values for m? Okay? So what I'd like for you to do, I'm going to pause it. I would like for you to practice changing. What does it look like when I have a slope of 3 and a y-intercept of 5? What does my graph do? Play around with this as much as you want. You can change the speed for the animations. You can change the steps. You can change, remember, you can zoom in or you can zoom out if you'd like to see more. So there's a lot of different options. I want you to explore looking at how these different values of m and b affect the transformation of the graph. And I want you to take notes on anything that you notice, any patterns, and we can go ahead and share with our partner in a little bit. Have fun!